Already.
Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Pop, pop. Pop. Hello and welcome to Misfits and Monsters. I'm your tired and uninspired dungeon master in a scary neighbourhood somewhere in the UK on the planet Earth, and I have with me a collection of misfits that will be here to entertain you and inform you about who they are, what characters they're playing, and whatnot. Though a number of us are missing at the minute because of various annoying shit.
Ailments.
Craig, can you come in here and close the door?
Freya. You're breaking the illusion.
Real life happening.
Yeah, real life. Really entertaining. Okay, so Haz, why don't you go first and tell us about your characters and stuffs?
Alright. Hello, I'm Haz. I play the less than charming, strawful soft, but alarming Scarecrow Bramble. A foul, hex-casting private eye, day-to-day wise guy, surviving on a diet of pure grit, menacing scowl, and dastardly wits. Currently pondering on how he just met a unicorn, knee-deep in Dookie.
Oh, we met a unicorn!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still really gutted about that. I was like mentally preparing for a unicorn friend. Just dangles the carrot and takes it away.
It was like the inner like Fey, I guess alignment of Bramble was about to come out, but nope, that's gone back, man. It's
You just need to keep casting spells and hope that you get the same random result again.
Also, this is my 2020 mug. I hope you guys like it.
Directed by David Lynch, yeah. Yeah.
So that's how I see it.
Not Michael Bay then?
Not enough explosions for Michael Bay. Not enough lens flares.
What about Dean Devlin? Have we not had enough natural disasters?
I know there's quite a bit of wildfires.
Yeah.
But they're man-made wildfires, you know?
It's all man-made, really.
Alright, Craig, why don't you go next? Go on, to give Mike a chance to swallow that cereal he's got in his mouth. That's not a character introduction.
No.
That's just what Cray Cray sounds like, just chewing on grass.
I was just trying to force myself into a good mood there. I play Cray Cray, a reptilian bugbear fighter. He's a mess. What he can do is hit things with an axe and talk to it.
It's gotten pretty far so far.
Yeah.
He's got this far with just hitting things with an axe.
He's become the only dependable member of the team because magic suddenly is not a good thing.
It is.
He's feeling the pressure.
We're still trying.
He's not smart, so it's going to end badly.
Yeah. That'll do.
That's just me talking about my real life.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Our real life is bleeding into the fantasy world. It's not good. I mean,
goodbye, everybody.
we've already had the apocalypse in our fantasy game, though. So I don't know. You guys have weathered that storm.
Oh my god.
Cat.
Not well. We all died.
Well, did we kind of did, kind of didn't, kind of.
I don't know, but I tip my hat to us. So we kind of took on like what 3 or 4 of those monstrosities.
We weren't supposed to be able to kill them.
took out a lot of them.
I got inside scoop. We weren't supposed to kill them.
Yeah.
Well, I estimated you'd kill 1, and then I thought, there's no
You
way.
estimated wrong.
There's no way. But you know, this is the thing. Even when it comes down to it, like when you load something odds-wise against people, the dice are still going to dictate how things go, and that's what I rolled. Really
I also
bad.
think the death mechanics have a lot to answer for. Like, it's really hard to kill a party of like 6 people.
Yeah.
But I was just aiming for a KO. I was just hoping for a total knockout. I thought, that's reasonable. Like they're not.
Everyone
Maybe
knocked
one
out.
of them will die. Like, but I thought a
Well,
total
one of
party
them did, one of
knockout
us
would
did.
be. It won't take long, and then we can move on to the next thing. Nope.
3 months later.
Yeah.
3 months later.
But it was all fun. It's fine. Yeah, Kat, tell us about your character.
I am playing Kayla, who is our tiefling. She's got purple skin. She's got white hair. She's got some real nice horns and a cool leather outfit. On the run from her past, she collided with the Misfits and is raised to infamy, supposedly trying to save the world. Running from her troubled past, she ran into... That doesn't make any sense.
Start
This is
again.
what happens when I write things quickly. Running from her troubled past, she ran into her troubled future with the Misfits. Depends on who you ask about it, though. Continuing to go forward regardless. We're now in a very confusing future that we're trying to navigate.
Cool. That was good, Kat.
Sounds good.
You'll get it perfect after 50 more times. We're at episode 150.
Yeah. Well, I've been going more bullet notey,
Wait,
so
only
that
episode 100.
it's like beats rather than like
No.
repeating myself exactly.
Not on
Are we
episode.
not?
We're not on episode
We're
100.
not far off though.
Oh,
I assume.
Is
The
that
thing is,
51?
we're like way into the hundreds. If
Oh, really?
not based on the games we played before we started
Oh,
streaming
God,
and
yeah.
recording. So like we're
I love that it still says testing phase.
I know.
yeah. Well, until
It's
things
a forever testing
yeah
phase.
until things go well, we're always going to be in testing phase because I still haven't figured out all the problems. I don't know. I was hoping by
That's
this point
always-
we might actually have some kind of tech sponsor that could help us. Like, but nope. All on me,
Maybe tomorrow.
and I know
Yeah.
nothing. Okay, Max is still a curtain. So
I'm done eating.
So
Mike has done eating.
yeah, Mike, you're up then. If there's no longer a morsel in the mouth.
Oh my.
No, all good. Mike, I'm playing Ezra, our handsome and charming bard / paladin, feeling a little bit inept in this dystopian future where his magic is not working well. So he's just muddling by as best he can, waggling his little rapier and people. Oh, it's not a rapier, is it? It's a short sword. It should be a rapier. I
It's
should
not even a
change that.
rapier, Mike. You should change
Really
that.
should,
Size
yeah.
is not important.
I will allow this. I will.
Whatever
Let's
you
say
waggle
let's say that Ezra's always had a rapier.
It's always been a rapier.
It's
You just
always
didn't.
been a
rapier.
I think I didn't want to take rapier because Mike, like Calamari, had a rapier, and I thought that's just too similar, isn't it? And he's
Two
a bard and
swashbuckling
everything.
bards. on the
Yeah,
same
it's
team.
too much. It's
That's
too
how
much.
bards roll, man. With the rapier.
I should have like a lute with like a rapier point on the end, and I just like joust with that.
That'd be hilarious.
Except I don't play musical instruments, so
Oh,
maybe I need a quill.
a flute.
Well, this
just
is the
a
thing. Remember when
Still
I
a musical instrument.
remember when we had that bard off between the tiefling demon
Yeah.
bard?
I'd have had to have done a like storytelling off. It's not as epic,
Well,
is it?
I created a banjax for,
Yeah.
for you to guys
know,
to have,
that was
and then
so
none of you
cool.
used it.
It's in the bag.
It's in the bag
It's in the
somewhere.
bag of holding. Whenever you want it, just pull it
Maybe
out.
I
you
need to
can
start
have it.
learning to play music. Maybe that's it. To round out my bar.
Creative energy
Again, I
is
was
just
trying
in
not,
the bag of holding.
trying not to overlap so much with calamari, except it just happened anyway.
Well, oh, here he is, just in time.
Oh, he's gone.
no,
He's gone.
we've lost him.
What a
Okay.
tease! What a
Oh.
tease!
He's a giant.
Scandalous.
He's a giant in real life.
Okay, we'll just... Max plays a gnome alchemist wizard named Boggart, and who is also legless, not in the drunk way, literally. So he uses a ogre steed called Groggart to get around on, and they're collectively known as Broggart, or
Symbiotic relationship.
or Brog, for sure. Oh, here he is. Oh,
Here we go.
Talks like this.
Telling
Oh.
you.
He talks like this.
He talks
oh,
like this.
Max,
Talks like this.
we just did your introduction for you, so do you want to...
I caught the very end of it. It sounded
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
it's 10 times
are you-
better than what you would have done. That's cool.
Unless you've got
We
anything to add, do
successfully-
you want to carry on from there?
You missed it. We successfully named every single one of your siblings.
Yeah, we did.
Go
we
on,
did.
go on then, do it again.
And-
All
We'll never do it
77 of them.
It'll never happen again.
Oh, I'll watch the repeat of the stream just to make sure.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you
I think
do
he's
that.
calling our bluff, guys.
Fuck.
I don't even know them.
Okay, well, so slight recap then. You guys defeated some gelatinous, electrified
Oh yeah.
goop creature that assaulted you in the sewers beneath
Electrode.
what has become of Waterdeep, which you have learned has been renamed the Hydro Heights and has become some form of pristine clockwork metropolis governed by extremely inflexible lawful powers. And after scouting ahead before you were accosted by this creature, Cray discovered that there was an underground access to one of the buildings above called the Embassy of Enlightenment, which you have been informed could contain artifacts or documents that you could use to locate the special artifacts that you've been sent to this future to recover to help you save the past, save that horrible cataclysmic apocalyptic present from happening. But to get in there via this route seems like it would be very difficult, as it's heavily guarded by various automata, and there was also it was a forking path through this sewer where you could choose to go left
Sure was.
or go right. Yeah.
It's alright,
So
forking
I
path.
believe that juncture
We're
is
all about
where
to
we
walk
are
on
now,
paths.
where you guys were resting
Yes.
and were you resting or were you moving on? I can't remember what you decided.
We were
think
gonna
moving
go-
on, and then the unicorn.
I don't think we were able to rest.
No.
Yeah, I think the unicorn.
Not
appeared.
really ideal. Yeah.
Ah.
We started moving it off, and then the unicorn vanished, and we got sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the end.
You accidentally summoned a unicorn to your location via some kind of wild
your
magic. Event after
Accidentally
failing
on
to
purpose.
cast a spell, and then just as wildly it vanished after agreeing to join your party and help you on your quest.
I know.
So cruel is fate.
Seemed like such a nice unicorn.
You know, when we get back, we probably have to meet that unicorn.
Maybe he'll return in a future adventure.
Who knows?
It's me, guys. Boof.
So yeah, so you're in the sewers. You're about to resume your journey. What are you doing?
Resume our journey,
Shopping.
I think.
Now there was another path I didn't go down.
Yeah,
Path
left hand
less
side.
Were we gonna go like, collectively down that path?
We could find out what's down there because we know what's down the one you've already travelled, don't we? That's got some guards.
Yeah.
Would Mita know what's down that path? Could I ask Mita?
She's been useless.
Oh.
I say she. It's been useless.
I don't
Does
know
it?
that
Does,
path.
You
Just
can
make
ask
sure.
Meter,
I don't think it's mapped
Yeah.
that far away.
but it will tell you the same thing.
It doesn't know the underground
Doesn't
stuff.
know the
It's got
underground
no
well.
maps.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Damn.
We'll have to make
Guess
a
it
map as
doesn't
we go.
download that patch pack, did it?
Should we ask Meter to start mapping as we go?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
that's a good
actually.
idea.
Probably a good idea.
Hey Meter,
Yes.
Have you read Hansel and Gretel?
make yourself useful, won't you? Can you keep a record of where we've been and track a map of our
Of course,
Explored
I have
area.
already been doing so. No need to ask.
jolly good. Maybe you're not so useless after all.
And yes, Bramble,
Aw.
I have read the folktale Hansel and Gretel, but I do not possess breadcrumbs to leave behind us in order for us to retrace our steps, because it is not necessary anyway.
I don't think
Primitive.
you wouldn't see breadcrumbs in this sewer anyway. Just
I know,
blend
right?
in with the rest of
They
the
just,
brown. that's
yeah.
They just float alongside all the rest
Is that a
of the shit.
breadcrumb?
No, that's a
Oh
sweet
god,
corn.
it's not.
That's a tiny poop.
It's a different kind of crouton.
Oh god. It's a clinker.
Oh no. Yeah, I guess might as well head on, but like cautiously. Like, everyone
Yeah.
cool with that.
Stealth
Scooby
checks.
sneak.
Is that what you're saying? Stealth checks all round.
Slow
Just
pace.
don't slip in the drink. Whatever you do.
I'll use this green dice today.
Is it new dice?
No, I just never use it. Oh shit, that's why.
Are we rolling
Yeah, I
stealth
got
now?
bad as well.
Yes,
it's,
if you want to roll
yeah.
stealth, yeah.
So what is that?
That was a critical one.
That's
Oh,
17.
I got a 4.
Oh dear.
We're just stumbling around in the shit.
Splash, splash,
What's the
splash.
DC? Is
I got a
17
six.
good?
Ezra got a 22, but I don't think it matters. These
Yeah,
guys
I
have
got-
given us away.
I got a 6.
Oh come on!
Yeah,
What
we
was
all
that?
fucked
A
up.
1, a 4, and a 6.
Yep.
It's terrible.
Me and Haz are both following.
Misfits. Look at us.
Clang, 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 clang.
And just going shh. Shh.
Yeah, all like turning around. Going,
Kane is just
I turn
dragging
around
his
to see the
chain,
unicorn, I'm like,
chain whip behind him.
oh, that's cool.
Where? I put that document.
Is it a good document where good things happen?
No, it's got all the monsters
he wouldn't.
in it.
He
Monsters?
wouldn't have a document.
What?
that
We don't
was
need any
silly.
monsters. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you do.
We the monsters, remember? Oh no, we're the misfits.
No,
No, we're the
you
misfits.
need the monsters. You do. Here we
No,
go.
our
Here we
namesake.
go.
Should I sneak quickly cast invisibility?
Yes. Because it
Right.
bonus action.
I don't know if we've
Oh
already
my
fucked
goodness. Okay.
Could summon another
um,
unicorn, maybe.
Did you have to roll so badly? I thought we were
two
out of
action.
combat.
up. Oh no.
Let's
It's a
run away,
race.
guys. Like we failed to do it the last
So,
2 times.
as you're trying to sneak past that opening on the right-hand side in order to diverge to the left, one of the automaton sentries that you've seen guarding there, its
patroller.
singular sort of eye couched within its broad shoulder housing swivels towards where you are and spots you, and you hear an alarm, and it says, "Alert! Alert! Intruders have been identified. Rush
This
to
is
the
why I wish I was
opening. We
somewhere.
must defend
Yeah.
the embassy from infiltration."
Can I put my can I get out of line of sight, put my hat on, and then come back and say, "Intruders dealt with."
Okay, yeah, you can try.
Please.
That was
Do
like
a deception check. So this particular sentry's like clung, 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 like stomping towards the opening.
that pantomime.
it was even better.
Behind you.
So
got-
basically, that's
I got-
what. Who is it that's got comprehend languages?
Me?
Kayla.
Had you? How long did that last for? Is it 24 hours? Or have I got that wrong in my memory?
Not 24.
Is it
It's
an hour?
It's an hour.
Oh shit. Well, let's just say that you've had that cast again, if you
Okay.
want to, because you'd
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
be able to comprehend that in order to understand. Otherwise, you're just hearing machine speech, which is just like.
Sounds like a printer.
Yeah.
I'm even better with that, to be fair, because I rolled a natural 1. So
What a sake!
Oh dear. So
I don't even get out of line of sight. I just put the hat on and go, I've got them.
so it sees straight through this disguise, and you hear it burble some other sort of clanking like language at you, which whoever's got comprehend languages on will understand as saying imposter, you must be executed for this violation.
Holy shit, dude, you made it worse!
And it just comes rushing towards you with a
not knowing what he's saying.
with one of its fists raised. It fires a blast of like lightning energy towards you.
Oh my god.
I'm just like beep boop beep.
Repeating that, yeah. That's all he knows.
It worked last time.
Should have booped when I beeped!
It's
beeped.
not good, so it might miss you.
Oh,
Um,
we're not that lucky.
so 14 to hit.
Yeah, no, misses.
It misses, yeah. So it just
I step to the side.
yeah, it lances past you and explodes and shatters some of the brickwork on the wall behind you, over the other side of the sewer channel. What are you guys going to do? This thing's steadily closing the
close is
distance. It's probably about 40 feet away from you. It'll probably, judging its speed, and how fast it's
moving
moving,
quickly?
it'll probably make it to you in another turn.
So it's as fast as we are.
Yeah,
How close are we to the forked road or bend? Sorry?
they're very close. Like this kind of, this opening is sort of more perpendicular to the walkway that you're travelling on. So this goes sharp right, whereas that one just bends around left.
We could just
Continuing
run.
on.
We could
We
just
could
run.
run and put up a minor illusion behind us that makes it look
Yeah.
like the tunnel's empty.
Yeah.
I think we need to make some progress, or we're literally just going to be fighting things
yeah.
through it
I
forever.
We'll kill everything in this tunnel. We make
Just
a
run.
last stand.
Let's fucking run.
Okay, so
Run!
can you all do a strength athletics check for me, please, to see if you can outrun this creature?
Let me just put that dice in its jail.
You have to roll really well.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Strength athletics.
I have a level of exhaustion, so I've got to roll at disadvantage.
You've got to beat 25.
I did
I
not
rolled
beat that.
30.
I got
I
6.
I got 17.
I was at 14.
Beep whoop beep.
Okay, so Cray's just like, "Rah!" like
In our
powers on
defense,
ahead,
we're
but
not-
you guys are all like slipping on
We're
some
not
of the
just
slimy
trying to
bricks.
outrun it, we're trying to deceive it by throwing down an illusion.
I was
Okay,
gonna cast
so-
Major Image.
Yeah.
The thing is, as it emerges from that opening in like close pursuit of you, to fool it, you're going to have to do something pretty special because it
Well, we were
can
going to
see-
go round the corner and do it behind.
Well, it's more like a sharp bend as opposed to a corner. So as soon as it
Okay.
makes it out of
So
that
it
opening,
would always have line of sight.
yeah.
We do an illusion of us running like towards them and around them. Would that distract
what
them
I was
enough?
gonna do- what I was thinking was
Like
if
in
I
like
did-
along, and then maybe that would distract them and we can run
Okay.
the opposite direction.
So I mean, you
What
can
about
try
a tunnel
any of this.
collapse? An illusion of a tunnel collapse. That would be.
I was
So-
gonna do
It
like
would
a-
stop because it would be dangerous for it.
Yeah, I was gonna do like the sound and the image of like almost like I wouldn't say. I don't know the word for a group of bats just flying in his direction. And we
Swarm of
walk
bats.
into it. So he's just like bombarded with these flying like creatures. You know, we just fucking
I
run
mean,
off.
You do
Okay.
that.
You were
I'm
the,
gonna do
you,
it.
you were the
Okay.
guys with the illusions.
Okay,
just
so-
go, whatever.
It's
Each
called
of you that's
colony of
attempting
bats.
to cast some
Colony.
form of magic to confound this being. First of all, I want you to do a sleight of hand check to try and avoid it detecting magic being cast.
You need to also do your wild magic
And then you've
roll
got to
as
do
well.
your
Yeah.
spellcasting ability check.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's
So
fine.
first, each of you do a sleight of hand check for me.
The
please.
wild magic's only when you fail it, I think, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's a 19 for the sleight of hand.
Well, that's good. Okay, so Bramble, yeah, you quickly like manage to fire off this particular spell without it paying any attention to that. What about you, Kayla? Are you doing anything?
I'm not doing anything.
I
Ezra.
was going to.
It's Mike.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Oh dear. So you hear the creature in response say, attempted magic casting detected,
Oh.
severe violation,
Wow, when-
detain
This is
violators.
fine.
I'm doing the wrong voice.
Uh,
Should be
It's
rougher.
close.
It
It's close
sees me,
enough.
but does the magic still...
But you can still then attempt to cast a spell. It's just
Yeah,
it knows
yeah.
you're casting a spell, so the likelihood of it fooling it is going to be slim.
Sure. So it knows I'm casting a spell, but it doesn't know which kind of spell I'm casting.
That's true. That is
No.
true.
So I'm going to be making it look like I'm casting a spell that collapses the tunnel, but actually I'm not collapsing the tunnel.
Okay. Did
That's
you
my
want to
thing,
do
yeah.
a deception
Big brain
check on
move
top
there.
of?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, come on! 9.
That's exactly what I wanted
Yeah,
to
no,
hear.
Kayla hears it exclaim that. So, what kind of spell was it you were going to do, Mike?
A major image.
So it says, major image identified. Possible visual illusion. Do not be fooled. Alert. Do not be fooled.
I sort of turn to everybody and say, "It can tell what kind of magic you're trying to do."
That's good,
By the
because
way.
none of us can, because I don't know what this is going to come out as.
Okay,
What
so
are you trying to do?
so Bramble, let's go with you first. So what did you do your spell casting check? What did you get?
I got 19.
Oh, that's good. All right. So yeah, yours goes off without a hitch. Ezra, what about yours?
I think we know
It's
where
just
this is
causing a
going, don't we?
distraction. He's just causing a distraction. So for
Hey! It's a 21. No,
Nice.
actually,
Hey.
Okay. So yeah, you both managed to
Actually
successfully
cast.
cast without negative effects. So Bramble, this swarm of bats that you've summoned suddenly, flies out of the tunnel ahead to swarm around the creature, and you amidst the flapping wings and flying bodies in the gap, you see the creature sort of come to a halt and stop, like confused, trying to find a way through this swarm.
Fuck ton of bats.
What did you do, Mike? What was your?
So my illusion was
Yeah.
to make it look like I cast something at the ceiling that caused the whole tunnel to collapse down.
Okay, so I mean, as far as you
Between
guys
us
are
and
concerned, that looks like it happens from your perspective, but the
Yeah.
creature is currently being temporarily arrested by this illusion of bats. He will not be fooled by that.
He's getting battered.
Yeah, but you guys, it's enough of a distraction for you to attempt to dash away. So just do another strength athletics check for me.
Am I already, like, gone?
Yeah, unless you decided to come back.
Am I,
yeah.
like, on the spot, just, like, looking backwards, like, Scooby-Doo?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, that's great.
Dirty
Ew.
20.
Yeah, it's a trend.
Oh wow.
Who's so dirty?
What about the rest of
Dirty.
you?
I got 19.
Don't look at it, it's dirty.
That's good. Kayla,
Yeah.
Groggett, what do you get?
16.
60.
16.
What skill check was it?
Athletics.
Strength athletics.
Oh, actually, it's going to be better than that, but it's not going to be great. 12.
Oh god. Okay. So the rest of you make it, like you catching up to where Cray Cray has got to, but Groggett is having real trouble, like getting
doing
his
terribly
footing on
today.
this slimy moss-covered blockwork that makes up the walkway.
It's poopy.
And he's really far behind you, and the automaton just emerges through the illusions without pausing, having quickly figured out that these aren't the bats aren't real, and it's catching up to you, Boggrog, and it's going to make another lightning attack against you. That is a 21 to hit. I'm assuming that's a
Jesus
hit.
Christ.
Yeah, that is.
Okay. So yeah, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as its fist smashes into your back as you're running, and you're also going to take lightning damage. So hang on a minute.
Bend over.
This could be bad.
Sharp sting.
You take 18 points of lightning damage on top of that as the fist suddenly electrifies and jolts you upon impact.
That's quite a lot.
How are you fixed? Are you still standing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm still fine.
Alright, so yeah, you take the hit, but you keep stumbling on. But it's right on you now, so what's the plan? Are you going to keep trying to evade it?
Do you have any ways of getting out of this faster?
Yeah, I mean, I can dimension door or
Yeah,
something.
do that.
What's your move speed's pretty fast anyway, isn't it?
How
So
close was that creature to me?
it's like 10 feet away from you.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
Dimension door its head, would you?
So Cray Cray, up ahead, a
you do
bit
that?
further ahead of the others, you see that there is a form of
Good.
it looks to be like a kind of crossing, like a bridge over, like a bridge walkway over
Troubled
one side
waters.
to the other, and there is a what looks like a rudimentary sort of maintenance sort of hatch or door built into the wall on that side. That's like steel studded door that's locked, but you see it clearly up ahead of you.
Okay. I scream back to the guys.
That's it
Bad
for us,
news!
guys.
Bad news, guys! There's a door!
It's
We're
all
fucked!
over. It's all over.
It's over, guys. We couldn't
we made that
save
last
anyone.
How far away is that again? So over the bridge
It's
and
probably another like 40 feet or so.
then over the bridge and then it's the other side.
Yeah.
Is it? I'll go 30 feet.
Okay, just normal movement.
Just normal movement, just
Yeah.
to see if I trigger anything, just so these guys don't.
All right.
Anything happen?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll dash the rest of up to the door, and I'll
Okay.
just wait at the door,
Okay.
Just stare at it and sob.
holding it. Please, please.
Can you study it for a weakness?
I guess dash uses my action, isn't it?
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Are you continuing
Although,
on?
is that? Can I perceive still?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
perceive stuff. Yeah.
Is there a door handle?
You do need to roll if there's a handle. Like, that's just using your eyes.
Well, that's a big 8.
All right. Well, I mean, what's obvious immediately is there is no handle. There's just what looks to be some kind of port for like a key of some kind. Superficially resembles a keyhole, but it doesn't look like a traditional keyhole.
Is a metal door as well?
It's a metal door.
Cool.
Have you touched it?
Yeah, I'm holding
Okay, so as you touch it,
it.
it doesn't feel like metal. Your hands sink in a little bit, and it feels like brick. Like it has that coarse, grainy sort of feel to it beneath the flesh of your fingers.
Huh? It's not real. I guess that's as far as I'll get with that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a illusion that the underground people use to keep out the sentries.
Let's hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Try just walking through it.
And it has like a plate.
It's like Harry Potter. Harry
has-
Potter.
Just hurry. You got to take a run.
Has a sign plate attached to it in that same kind of weird glyph language that you saw on the sign plates
Oh, I need Kayla to come and
in the
understand.
Gibberish to me.
portal.
Yeah.
It's really
9
good.
3/4.
9 3/4. Oh my god.
Okay. Getting back to them, I guess, because that's my full
Yeah,
movement.
so the rest of you guys, so obviously Grogbog's being assaulted while still stumbling on to get away from this thing. What are you other three doing?
Taking it
Yeah.
towards the door.
Yeah, Rumble probably just gonna fear for his life because Rumble's assuming that it knew it was. Rumble's assuming that it was his spell because I also cast Mage Image and it said Mage Image, so he's just like, oh fuck, that's me. Like, oh no.
Good point.
So he's just shitting bricks and he's just like, nope. I'm just like beelining it to Cray.
Okay,
Cray's strong, he'll protect me.
so you join Cray over the bridge in front of this door, and I'm assuming you'll just tell him it's an illusion.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can probably see my hands going through it, right? This is weird. What kind of door is this? It's not real.
Real door.
Didn't have spell illusion. Like dispel magic.
Dispel magic would be useful right now, huh?
Do I have that?
Where is that?
Sort of
I
thing
pick
that
that
I
up?
should have taken.
Oh, I did pick it
I
up.
have the spell magic.
I think I
I'm
picked it
dealing.
up.
You guys should do it. I do not have dispel magic.
I do not have to spell.
I'm not there.
Hey,
at the moment.
do some magic that isn't fire.
If I think really, really hard, I might be able to
There was
dispel
one
magic.
more spell that I remembered from.
There's one more spell I have.
Is it fire?
Lightning.
Burn magic. That's what it is. It'll burn the magic away.
Scour.
I want to do an Arcana check
Yeah, go for
first to
Go
determine
ahead.
if it's even magic. I'm gonna run up to the door and I just want to Arcana check to see if it is actually an illusion.
See you later, Bog.
it. Keep it busy.
Bye!
Where are you going?
Keep it busy. Yeah.
We're dying.
I can do things now because I'm wireless.
Well,
That was
guy, never heard of him.
that was a 23.
Ooh, yeah. This is not magical in any way whatsoever. Whatever
Guys,
this
it's not
illusion
magical.
is,
I have this other spell, but I can't use it. It will be pointless.
It's
wait.
technological. Maybe
Wait,
it's
was
like
that?
a,
Yeah. It seems like
Technomancy.
this could be
it's a
some other
like
kind of
light
illusion.
projection.
Oh,
thing.
like a holographic door.
hologram. Yeah.
Should
We say
look?
that not in character because
Yeah.
Yeah.
what does that mean to any of our characters?
Yeah.
There's text. Does comprehend language also work on written?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can
So
read that.
What does
too.
it say?
You see that
If you
this,
said yeah, what's it say?
it says no entry under any circumstances. This door is never to be opened.
It says
Sounds
don't go
fine,
in
guys.
here. So I feel like this is somewhere we should go.
But as you,
Couldn't I just
but Cray Cray will tell you that it's just a wall behind it.
Feels
Yeah.
like brick.
Huh.
Can I put my eye through it?
You put your head.
Is a brick.
So as his body interrupts like the illusion, it has this kind of it fluctuates and it looks like a rainbow sort of pattern.
Like a prism.
Yeah, fluctuates through the image as if it's like a
Like a broken TV.
like a holographic sort of prismatic disturbance in the.
Is Ezra coming up to it yet?
Yeah, you can do if you want to.
Yeah. So Ezra just shouts, "Out of the way! I'm sure it just takes a bit of a run," and I just run straight headlong into it.
Oh my god.
Harry
Okay.
Potter stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I watched a play about
You've got to have faith.
So
I watched this play about this boy wizard in the wizard's tower.
you
And,
run straight
this is
into a
what he did.
wall, hit it head face on.
The boy who
and
lived!
you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are stunned. I would say from
I think so. Rumble.
and not prone.
What's
maybe,
going-
yeah.
What's going on up there? What are you doing?
Yeah, so after watching that stellar display, Bramble is just gonna cast Stone Shape.
Stone shape.
Oh, you're gonna go through that. You're gonna go.
Okay, do a spell casting ability check first, though.
Oh god.
Unicorn, unicorn, unicorn.
Yeah, Mark 2.
23.
Ooh, okay, that's
Ooh,
good.
nice.
So yeah, that goes off without a hitch, and
I just look. I just look down. Or if he's still standing,
I'm on my ass.
God damn it.
Ooh.
I
Uh,
look at that.
so as you shape the bricks that Cray Cray is probably still pressed against, and Ezra has just rebounded off and fallen back on his arse on the floor. The blocks part to reveal a passage behind it.
Right, click everyone in.
Crayco will
Close
tell
it.
you that that's happening.
Yeah.
Like,
Can I pick Ezra up?
yeah, you can pick him up. if you
Pick
want.
Ezra up. Push him through.
Is the illusion still intact from the other side of the door?
Is the illusion? Yes.
How? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We need to tell Bog.
So it's currently being disturbed by Cray Cray part way, like, you know, pushing his body into it, so it's kind of like fluctuating and rippling with a rainbow prismatic effect. It's disturbing its integrity.
Cool. I guess I'll make my way. Well, you guys make your way through. I'll just like wait for.
Grog! Grog!
How big is this? Is this creature like struggling to get through this tunnel, or is he like? Is it the tunnel?
He's large, but he's not struggling. The tunnel is pretty big.
If he was a size bigger, would he be struggling to get through the tunnel?
Possibly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Would like looking back at him, would I be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might be a squeeze, but he could potentially just crawl, or
But
step,
that'd be slow. That'd
or
be much
step
slower
into
than we
the
can run.
channel in between the two walkways to give himself
And
a
then
bit more.
he's got a wade. I think this is a good idea.
yeah, all right, I'm gonna cast enlarge on him,
Okay.
just to like kind of slow him down a bit.
So like as the thing's like stomping behind you,
resist?
raising its fist to make another attack, it suddenly swells into.
Well, let's see if
when
I
you
can.
see
Oh
it,
yeah,
it's
you've got to do the
casting
spell
range.
casting a bit.
And then I
forget
think you can
myself.
resist it.
I'm breaking my own rules, gang.
I think you can resist it as well.
20.
That's good. That is good. Okay.
What type of
actually,
save is it?
Yeah, that's what I need to.
Yeah, you might have to do a spell save.
I think it's is it wisdom for this? I think it's wisdom.
Probably.
What's in this spell, isn't it?
Actually, I have advantage on these.
Constitution.
So that is a 19. Sorry, a
It's
20.
saved.
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
saved. Yeah,
Oh,
saved.
it's dead.
So the magic like ripples over it, the surface of its like chassis, like it's metallic, and it just shrugs and has no effect on it,
Oh,
and just keeps.
Did it work?
And then it makes another attack against you. That is a 14. Is that a hit?
No.
No. So it misses, like distracted by
Damn
this
it.
attempt to transform it.
Do you have to do a wild magic thing now?
no, that's only if
because
you
No,
fail.
because he succeeded on the
Oh,
casting.
good. Thank God for that.
So, yeah, have you gone through this passageway, Cray?
I think at least me, Bramble, and I picked Ezra up.
Okay, so it's basically a descending, like large tunnel of block steps leading further down into like a deeper complex below the sewers. You got Ezra stunned Ezra under one arm.
Yeah, I just power on down because
Okay.
we need to get away.
Okay, what are
It's better than being.
Bramble and
captured.
Kayla doing?
I'm following through because I was just at the entrance as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna-
Oh,
Yeah,
although, should we try and help her?
I think Bramble's gonna
Oh,
put
God.
He's gonna like take off his he's gonna put his head through the illusion to see where Grog is. Noticing he's not there, he's gonna like get his hat, throw it in front of like where the door is, and just go past. I think like the breadcrumb.
Can each of you just make a stealth that have passed through this door? Can you each make a stealth check for me, please?
Including Ezra?
No, don't worry, because you're
Dirty.
being carried.
Dirty 20.
No,
Natural 20.
Exactly.
Gotta beat
Natural.
18, so come on, roll well.
Naturally.
25.
25. What did
Wow.
you get? Bramble 20, was it?
Yeah, not 20.
Kayla, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you're all good. So only Grogfog. Okay. Can you just roll a perception check for Boggart to see if he notices the others entering into this? thing.
Brambles put his hat down in front of it. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's risky leaving your hat there.
I know. I was thinking of breadcrumbs, right? But that's the only thing I could think of off the top of my head.
Literally off the top of your head.
Wait.
Whee.
What did you get?
12.
Fucking what?
We've
What's with
disappeared.
these rolls today? We suck.
Bad blue dice.
It was terrible. Since in the future, all of my rolls have been just shit.
Okay. So yeah, you go
You
running
die.
on like you don't you know they went over the bridge to the opposite side, but you don't know where they've gone. But obviously you can see this door that's closed, this locked door.
With Bramble's hat.
But until he gets next to it, which I'm assuming.
What
What's
would
your
Ezra
speed?
do?
It's 40,
Well, there's
isn't
now
it?
a hole in it, isn't there, because of the stone shape? So
No, but the illusion's in front of
The
the hole.
illusion's covering
Yeah.
the hole, so don't.
I see that there's no one there, and I just go.
Did not spot Grog. We must make our stand.
Okay, so
What are we doing?
do you come to a stop or do you carry on running past the door?
So you say there was a bridge.
Yeah, the bridge, and then on the opposite
Oh, yeah.
Have you got a staff at all you could use?
I've got some.
Maybe
jabber,
slam
I've
it
got
into the ground?
You shall not pass.
Is
Happening to the fire.
is the bridge high up off of like what is crossing?
No, it's around. It's about the same level. Like it's just like a walkway.
Not
directly
dramatic like.
No. It's
I
not
don't
made
know.
of carved stone or anything. It's just a
Right.
metal gantry sort of type thing.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna stop on the bridge, and then I'm just gonna turn back here and say,
Come and gas, you fuck.
Great last words.
It's one of the best.
Great last words.
Inspiring.
Here lies Broggett.
yeah,
Come and
no
get
one,
this,
no
you
one's around to
fuck.
hear it. so-
Died 2020. I don't know. 2020. Okay, so it makes another attack at you and rolls a 12, which I'm assuming is a miss. So
yeah, that misses.
and
Is it within 5 feet of me now?
It is, yeah.
Can I do a retaliation?
Yeah, I'll let you do that
Disintegrate.
because it misses if you stop and turn and say,
Come and get us, you fuck.
and so this will probably be initiative if you want to do that after this attack. So
Okay, so 26 to hit.
oh yeah, that's a hit. Nice.
Oh, I'm not prepared for combat. I haven't got my guns. I haven't got it.
Did you renounce your disintegration ways?
It was a different time. Like, I was a different person back then. Oh god. Can we find D12s? Where are the D10s? Okay.
What I would love is if you fail to cast a spell and it wild shapes into disintegrate.
Oh, that'd be great. It's almost worth it.
As long as it doesn't just cast it on you.
Oh no, that would be bad. That would be terrible. One of your arms just goes.
Oh,
14 bludgeoning and 1 fire.
Okay.
Oh, actually, 18 bludgeoning damage. Sorry, and
Okay.
1 fire.
18 bludgeoning and what fire? Sorry.
One fire.
One.
no point.
What?
One burst of fire.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So, you as you strike the this automata's armored carapace, you note that it's extremely resilient to your attack, and it barely even scratches its one of the plates that you strike. And then the thing. Have you got anything else you want to do before I do the next part? Grog. Max.
Is
Are
Max
you
frozen?
I thought he was just really
It's just like, look at that focus on his face. He's so focused.
That's quite a good. Let's take a screenshot of that. That's quite a good picture of Max.
Shit,
Oh
termination.
man! Oh, it didn't work.
I'll do it. There we go.
Okay. let's just
Guess we've lost
let's
Max.
just wait for him. So what are you guys doing? You hear him scream like, "Come and get us, you fuck!" And you assume that he's
Is
stopped to
Ezra
take
coming
a stand.
around from his stunnedness?
Well, let's see.
Do you want me to roll?
Do a wisdom save.
Wisdom,
No, it would be Constitution. Sorry, I'm not talking. Do a con save.
Constitution, saving throw.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, you shrug it off and you find yourself in the crook of
Where am I?
Cray's arm.
What's going on? Where's Broken Grog?
Oh, they're dead.
Oh well.
Only joking. We've run ahead. This is the
Run ahead.
escape
Left them
route.
behind.
Oh,
We
I'm
leave
so
no man
fine.
behind.
Oh,
We must
okay.
go back.
I'll go back. You wait here.
No, carry on carrying me. This is very comfortable.
Oh, what? Back up?
Probably be faster.
Hello, sorry.
There he
My
is.
headset just stopped for some reason.
Okay, so
Okay.
were you going to make another attack? Do you have more than one attack to do on that turn?
Oh, well, so that was a retaliation, so can I, if I roll for initiative now?
Yeah.
Should we all roll for initiative?
If you guys actually want to stand and fight, you can. Yeah. I mean,
I think we
obviously-
want to go back for him. Well,
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is,
Ezra
is,
wants to go back.
is there any
Yeah.
other automaton following suit?
Not that you saw, but you don't know
Okay.
at
Do-
the minute.
Could have called for backup.
Do any of you know like the message spell or anything like that? Or
No, that would be helpful.
It's not fire, so no.
oh man.
– 17.
17.
I feel like some of my spells right now are really useless in this place.
I rolled a 23.
23. That's pretty damn good. What did the rest of you get?
18.
That's good.
8.
Say 8, Kayla.
Yes.
And Ezra, what did you get? Sorry.
17.
17.
Nice.
Good.
When we saw this automaton,
Yes.
is it just how does it see? Is it just got?
It's just got one huge eye couched within like quite a broad sort of shoulder, combined neck and shoulder.
Interesting.
But it's heavily armoured, like it's got like all sorts of weird ablative looking
Did its eye look heavily armored?
plates. The eye strangely looks organic
Oh,
compared to
that's
the
weird.
rest of it.
And it's
but-
massive.
Yeah, but whether it is or not, you don't know. I mean, it has that glassy,
Like it's-
moist looking sheen.
Did it look like it's behind a lens or something? Too like
don't know.
magnified.
You don't know.
Okay.
But it is your go. So you're rushing back up the steps, I'm assuming. So
Is he actually carrying me?
yeah, yeah. Now, what are you going to do? So obviously this illusion is still in place above the opening that
I'm assuming we can't see
Bramble's
out of
stone
it.
shaped. No,
So it looks the same
It
on
looks
this
the
side.
same,
On this
yeah.
side. At first, I'll shout, "Bug! This way!"
okay. Do you respond?
Are you muted, Matt?
Oh God!
There you are.
Are you not muted?
No, I'm fine. I go, what?
Is that my conscience?
Yes! Follow them through!
Follow him through. Right.
Well, you're in a sewer.
Attack him.
I'll start it, and I'll
Attack
just
him, bro.
I'll put Ezra down, and I'll run out with my axe.
So you run out, breaking the illusion of the door
I assume so.
to the. Let me just see if it notices this.
We so nearly got away without fighting it.
Sorry, bad rolls.
Not good.
It's good comedy.
It doesn't notice you come out of the door because it's entirely focused on Grog's
Does it see me at
broad
all?
ogre shape and his his physique just completely conceals the door.
I'm still
Well, that's one saving grace.
dressed up as the robot. I haven't taken the hat off.
Oh right, so you're large anyway then in
Yeah.
appearance. So yeah,
I'm
so
gonna leap at
you're
its-
masked.
I'm going to leap at its eye.
So okay, how are you going to get across the bridge though? It's a walkway, and I'm assuming that Grogbog, you're still standing on the middle of the bridge. Is that right?
Yeah, like the sort
Okay.
of start of the bridge.
So I mean, there's not enough room for you and him to be side by side on it because it's only like 5 feet wide.
Can
at
I
most.
jump over,
If you want to make an athletics check to see
Yeah.
if you can leap over
like steppy
Grogbog
over
and just
Grogbog and try
so
and chop
go
its
ahead,
eye?
do a check, ability check.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, I would say.
Athletics.
What did you get?
29.
Okay, yeah. So you screaming, axe raised, you come leaping over
I like this dice. This dice will
Grogbog's
stay.
head and like strike down the axe.
To hit now, yes.
Yeah, I will allow it.
It's like that film, Lord of the Rings. I mean, play Lord of
26 to hit.
That is a hit.
And I'll use this dark dice. 1, 2, 12, 8, 9, 10, 13. 13 slashing and 3 fire.
13 slashing and 3 fire.
For my first attack.
Okay, hang on. Yep. So it takes the hit, but as
Right in the eye.
as Grogget found. Oh, did you want to do a cold shot then?
Yeah, right in the eye. the
We'll
eye.
just roll a perception check to see if you can target the eye.
15 plus 17.
Okay, yeah, so you strike the eye, but even the eye, as you strike it, it seems to have like a glassy kind of covering that's
Yeah.
protecting it. And the axe doesn't quite bite and break, it just kind of scratches it, but doesn't shatter this casing, so the eye like looks at you, like swiveling in its
I hit it again.
socket. Okay,
27.
that's a hit, yeah.
Oh, it's nearly a 12. That's only 6. What's that? 10, 12. 12 damage.
12
5
damage.
of its fire.
Yeah. How much is just separate it for me, because I need to do
So 7.
7 slashing.
Wait, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maths is terrible.
And how much fire? 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I hit it again. Wow. I keep rolling 17s. It's 27 again. Oh. Nice. 14 slashing and 3 fire.
Okay. So again,
All on the eye.
so you're hammering at this orb mounted within amongst its shoulder armor, and all your blows, even though they're hitting it, they're not cracking the surface of this glass bowl that it seems to be floating within. But you are scratching it, but it's going to take some doing to
Not enough
break
to
through.
obscure its
Yeah.
vision. Damn, there goes my
So
plan.
this thing has got extremely resilient armor, and you also feel that whatever magic your weapon is imbued with, it's having no
effect.
no effect. It's almost like the magical properties of your weapon
Poor Wilson.
have been negated.
It's not good for his self-esteem.
So it's just like you're attacking with a normal weapon and not something that's got magical benefits to it.
But it's not evil anyway, so we won't get any of them.
Yeah.
That sucks. So now I'm between it and Brog now.
Yeah. So
Oh no!
it is Bramble's turn. So what are you doing? You're on the staircase still, behind the illusory door.
I'm probably gonna. I'll come up behind. I'll come up through the door. I'll put my head out, have a look, see what's going on. I don't know, see like, I guess I'll see like the backside of Cray just taking up encompassing the whole.
Well, you'll see
tongue.
Groggett's backside.
Oh,
Grog's-
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's illusionary form of another one of those things. Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Yeah. And
How do
I'm
we know which one is which?
in front of him. Oh shit.
You know when you take a hit, it's a concentration spell, isn't it? Did you roll to see if you can maintain this image?
Oh,
Isn't it an item though?
Oh, is it a magical item?
has he got a disguise hood?
What?
Is Max frozen
Is
again?
What
Max
does it
frozen
matter?
again?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Is this
Just very still.
is this an item that you use to disguise yourself with?
Yeah, it was a magical item.
Is it disguise hood?
I don't have any more information than that. Hang on.
Is it amulet of disguise?
No, it was a hat. It was like a baseball hat.
So it would be the hat of disguise. Can somebody just look up what if there's any extra conditions of that? Like if you take damage, does it break the illusion? Or I mean, I'm assuming this creature already knows that you're not what you appear to be via the illusion. So it's just I just didn't know whether it would be the illusion would actually break.
Only ends if he takes his hat off.
Okay, so he still looks like a copy of this construct being.
And I see Cray obviously is looking at Cray. Cray has his back to him, and then can I see past Cray?
Probably not. No, you won't even be able to see Cray because Groggett's form will be
Obscuring.
because you'll be looking straight out across this bridge. It's a straight ahead view.
Will you hear
I'm
the
probably gonna
clang,
shout at
the
Cray.
clang of my axe?
Cray, where have you gone?
I'm fighting! It's not working!
Clong, cling,
Cling clang, cling clang clang cling!
Where's Bog?
Behind me! I'm protecting him! Badly!
Ching bang boom boom.
Shing shang shong shing shong!
So I'm gonna run up to.
Great sound
I guess
effects.
run up to like where Cray is and see what he's like fighting against.
Well, you can't run up to him
You'd have to
because
get past
Grog
Grog.
is on the bridge blocking.
That's why I had to
access.
leap over
That's
him.
why he had to leap over him because.
Oh, okay. Can I don't know. Look, how? Could I see in between, like the cracks? So, like if Grog's, I don't know, between his legs or something, or.
I mean, you'd be able to see through his legs that probably Cray's legs are visible a short distance away from that. Or if you fully step out and, lean
I'm
to
gonna
one
fully
side
step
or the
out.
other, you'd be able to.
Yeah, I'll do that. Please step out to have a look at what I see.
Okay, just going to roll to see if this thing notices. No, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, you can step out without revealing the illusion of the door to this being.
Cool. Whilst I'm running up, I'll pick up my hat, and I'm gonna try and cast erupting earth
Ooh.
just where it's standing.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Just-
do a spellcasting ability check for me then, please.
Cool.
Has this thing got legs?
2 legs, it's bipedal, humanoid in design.
Just like a big tanky thing.
Yeah.
22.
Okay, yeah, you manage it. Yeah.
Cool. So I was just gonna cast it just behind him, like at the back of his heels, roughly. So it's a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point.
Is this
So-
conditional on you actually being in an environment that has earth, or can it transform the blocks? Because the bridge
It
that it's
says,
standing on is
churned
metal,
earth and stone.
so it just magically manifests earth and stone. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's
I
magic
think it
in
just
it.
churns up the ground, like that's the point of it. Because it says choose a point you can see on the ground within range. It would say.
Okay,
It
well,
just
let's
has-
just say it magically churns up the metal plates
the metal.
of the bridge that it's standing on. So it's like crinkling it and rending it. And so what happens? Do I have to do a dex save or anything like that? What?
Yeah, you need to dex save.
Okay.
Dex save, sir.
Ooh, this is terrible. That's an 8. That's a failure. So what happens?
Okay, cool. So that's 3d12 bludgeoning. So it takes 28 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and so the ground becomes difficult terrain until clear. So each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to be cleared by hand.
Okay. So that's difficult terrain. Okay, so that's gonna halve its movement.
Enough for
Nice.
us to possibly run away? Question mark. That was my idea.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Okay, is that it for your turn, Bramble?
Mhm.
Okay. Grogbog, you're up.
Cool. So I would realise that magic's not effective against.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should have learned that by now.
Okay, so Grog in his inexhaustible rage is going to start beating down on it.
Alright.
I would want to just keep targeting its head.
Okay. Just punching at the eyeball.
Yeah, I was going to use my club and just keep clubbing it around the head, trying to sort of I don't know, rend it free.
Alright.
22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Yeah. Damage it.
12 bludgeoning. And 2 fire.
12 bludgeoning, 2 fire. Okay.
And then I will make another hit on him.
Okay, so yeah, you land some pretty hefty blows upon the thing, but as Cray Cray has found, it's extremely resilient, and you're barely scratching it. But you are marring the surface to some degree of the glass orb that the eye is contained in. What next?
Can Bog look at him and just see if anything kind of looks less heavily armoured, less plated?
I mean, really, the eyeball is the only part of it that looks like it could be vulnerable. Everything else is just extremely thick, ornate, spiky, overlapping plates of metal armour.
Okay, so Bog seeing that's gonna sort of pull out a javelin from his back, and he's gonna give it to Grog and go, use this. And Grog's just gonna try and shove it into its eye,
Okay.
orb.
Alright.
Be a 20, be a 20, be a 20, be a 20. 23 to hit.
That is a hit. Yep. But not a natural. It was just a 23. Yeah. Okay.
How could it have been a natural 23?
No, I just meant was it a nat 20 with 3 on top?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I can't remember what I actually just rolled. Rubbish.
I mean, it's going to take a
1.
crit to shatter this thing's.
Shatter. 10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning. Okay.
Not me.
Uh,
I did shatter, but
5 fire.
And 5
Shatter
fire.
would hit. Shatter would hit everyone.
Okay.
So we have the opportunity to run away.
So again, it glances off what you assume is glass, but who knows what material this actually is. Scratches it a bit, but doesn't deal any severe or debilitating damage to the being. Anything else?
No. That is me.
Okay, Ezra, it's your turn. So are you out with Cray Cray now? I assume you were. He did
I
drop
think
you.
I think he put me down just next to the door or behind the door
Okay,
or something.
so you're behind the illusion, still on the steps, top of the steps.
Yeah. So I'll can I see through the illusion from this side?
No, you'd have to stick your head through.
So I'll just step through it.
Okay.
So you've
Oh,
seen the
that's
scene before me, and just judging from the fact who Cray is attacking as well. So I'm going to assume I know which one is the real automaton. And I'm going to try and cast polymorph on it.
Okay. Go for
I
it.
So-
should have cast polymorph on me.
Well, if we can just turn it into a frog, then we can just walk away from it. That's the current plan, right? So the regular, like, am I casting the spells sort of roll thing is a dirty 20.
Okay. So yeah, that you managed to successfully cast it.
Okay. So now you need to make a saving throw to resist it,
Okay. So
which I always forget. Hang on.
as the magic flashes out and cascades over the creature's form, it just is dispelled instantly.
Just nothing, not even a
Nothing,
save.
No effect.
Ah.
It seems like it's immutable.
That's why you attack the things around it, man. That's what I've been doing. Just whatever you can do to slow it down.
Has it got some kind of anti-magic?
I don't
feel
have any
that
way
It's
to
got
slow
a
it down.
probably
you have
immutable
hold person?
form, isn't it?
Oh, I guess
Like
whole
a
person.
golem.
Whole person. It's not a person.
Do they have to be, or do they have to, or can it just?
It has to be humanoid.
Humanoid.
It
Is
is
there-
humanoid.
Humanoid in shape, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
do you want to try that next?
Technically, I would say that is within its remit that you can do that.
I already cast my spell, so
Yeah, so did I.
that is me done.
Okay, so it's its turn, and some of the deeper, more visible scratches upon the surface of the bowl covering the eye start to like seal and repair
Oh,
it
Jesus.
visibly to you.
What?
Do we think it would fit through the passageway behind this door?
Yes,
It would fit through it.
yes.
Okay. God damn it.
You think we can blind it?
That was my hint.
How though?
We don't need to blind it in magic. Well, you can blind it. Try blind
We
it in
can't
magic.
find it magically.
Is it
Or
immune
use
to
dark-
shit being put on its eye?
I mean, like,
We haven't
So
Has
got
it
it.
got
they-
underpants that we can put over its eye?
Just give it a massive Melvin.
Yeah. Is there something we can like?
the eye.
What if you like splash some of the sewage in its eye? Give
That's
pink
what
eye.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Give it some
so-
pink eye.
Yeah,
Pink eye should be a spell.
I think it should.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh my god!
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
find
takes
this
work for a
particular
while.
spell. Bear with me, gang. I know what it does. I just need to know conditions of it.
I haven't finished it yet, but...
Here we go.
Ah. That looks cool.
It's got a big eye.
What a fat eye.
That my crappy robot drawing the other day.
Robot drawing.
I'm just yeah, I did it like way back when we first landed here.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
the Maru, the construct
very good.
issues a command at you, Cray,
Oh.
in its weird machine speak, which you cannot understand.
Ah!
But it's still it's like it pierces into your brain without being said. It's like a psychic
Oh,
command.
shit.
And there's no save for this.
What?
Holy shit!
What?
Holy shit!
We need to get away from this thing.
So
Hang on a sec. Let me check my racial keys.
can you be charmed? I'm pretty sure you can.
Hang on a sec. Do, 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 do. I've got advantage on throws against being charmed, frightened, paralysed, poisoned, stunned, or put to sleep.
Unfortunately, there's no save, so it's
Oh,
just
true,
it
yeah.
just happens.
True. God damn.
So
Doesn't pay to be of a goblin race, does it? God damn.
you take 22 points of psychic damage as your
Holy
brain is suddenly
shit.
shocked by this command that it issues towards you,
Ah!
and it says, even though it just sounds like a modem like clunking. What it actually it says, "Stop attacking me,"
Okay.
and you have to obey.
Yeah.
Like, so you just drop your arms to the side and fail and desist in assaulting it.
For how long? Is it a condition? Or is it just part of this thing? Incapacitated, maybe?
You don't know how long.
Okay.
Okay, so
If only it had cast magic missile at me. I'm completely immune to magic missile spells. You know all those times we get attacked by magic missile spells, guys? I'm really glad I got this item.
How that's happened
Oh,
a million
actually-
times already.
Paid off
No,
so
I believe
much.
that is never ever.
no, there is a wisdom saving throw. Sorry, my mistake. You go for it. Sorry. You
What-
still
watch me
take the
fail.
damage though. But
Watch me fucking fail, though.
How close am I to Cray, do you think? The door to where he stood on the bridge.
sorry, hang on, Mike. Just let me
Wisdom is...
wisdom save. Yeah.
Okay. I won't have advantage because of my things then.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you'd have +4, but I'm not sure that you are.
Ooh.
What did you get?
17 then.
No, it's still a failure, so
Oh.
it still affects you. Okay,
He's
sorry.
not within 10 feet of me, is he?
No, he's
No,
not. Ezra, what were
no.
you saying? Sorry about.
I was just asking if he was within 10 feet because he gets +4. To the
I would
save.
say he's like 15 feet away from you at the minute, like
Yeah,
within
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, so it is now Kayla's go.
Well, I don't know what to do. Was your what were you trying, Has?
So
Were you
I
successful?
cast Churned Earth, so the earth where it's standing and behind it is like now hard terrain for it to move in.
He's basically buckled and rent the metal plate of the walkway bridge that it's standing on.
I was just thinking it gives us time to like run away and cast
We
something
think
else
we
to block
can-
it.
That's what I mean, because if we can all get through the doorway and then you cast Stone Shape again to close it off. Like, as in just leg it, we'll just leg it now.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan, but I was like kind of scared to do another spell just in case I cast something else.
It depends if Cray is going to be able to run though, like if he's under its thrall.
He just told me not to fight it. Does
Because
Cra-
I'm still at the doorway, I've not even progressed forward yet, so...
Yeah, that sounds cool to me. I'm cool with that. I don't think we can fight this thing yet.
Imagine this was a big mechanized beholder. That'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It has got a big
Um, I don't know if I should like hold my like attack or something, or hold a spell. What have I got that could like?
napalm.
Mm,
Blast its eye. Then again,
Yeah,
nothing's really. Have you got blind or anything like that?
no, that would be. It's not fire, so why would I have it?
Have you got darkness?
I do
have
have
darkness.
darkness actually.
I think that's a pretty good
Obscure
one.
its eye.
I do have darkness.
Which is good. Or if you have fog, maybe. Like you can.
I've got
obscure
darkness
vision.
from my race.
Could you cast that
Um,
in front of its face? Vroom.
Yeah, I could do. Like I could just cast darkness on the.
And hope that it actually works, because this
Hope
place
that
is
it
Because
doesn't
I might be able
vision.
to see through it, and I might roll badly, and we might summon another unicorn.
We could throw, if you summon a unicorn, I will literally throw a unicorn at it. Although I won't be able to. Bog will though. Or Grog. Ooh, horsey!
I'm dead.
Yeah, I will. Fuck it. I'll do darkness then. 15-foot radius sphere. Sort of around the.
Okay, that is also going to envelop Cray Cray and Bog Grog. If you do that, but yeah, you can do that.
Do it.
I'm going to do it. Yeah, I don't think there's a roll or anything for this. It's just concentration. Yeah, that's just it. That's
Okay,
it.
so that magically created cloud. Oh, did you do a spellcasting ability check?
Oh no, sorry.
So
What
that's
is it?
before we-
Wisdom.
Whatever your magic is what it is.
Oh,
So it would be
think it's
intelligence, I think.
intelligence for
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
So it's as if you were casting a a magic attack. It's...
24.
Ooh,
That roll's
okay,
quite
yeah,
good.
that's good. So it happens, and the cloud of darkness conceals everybody on the bridge, including the creature. You guys are both blinded.
Well, you know where you're going.
Anything else on your turn?
Retreat! Retreat! That's it, really.
Okay. So Cray Cray, it's your turn. So you're currently under the thrall of this thing, but you've become blinded.
Right. Do I have any any?
Yeah, you can do what you want, but there might be a penalty.
Can I move away from it? I back up because I can't see.
Okay, so as you back up,
I need-
you obviously collide with Grogger.
Ah!
He's directly behind you.
I hug Grog. Grog, is that you? Let's get out of here.
I'm a bit busy.
What are you doing? I can't see anything.
Well, he's right there in front of us.
Can you see?
He can't see either.
Yeah, we're both in darkness.
Unless you have true sight, you're blinded at the minute.
Where's he gone?
It's just you and me.
Are we dead? Is this what death is?
Probably. It smells like it.
Back up.
Back up, yeah.
Retreat! Retreat!
I'll have to wait
Probably-
till.
Probably being the only human, he's
When's
just gonna
Grog's
start
turn?
like walking backwards, just like.
I just T-pose.
Yeah, it's just T-pose. Like that's it. My default form. It's a scarecrow. It's his default form, right?
That is-
Just go-
that
It is, yeah.
So
I guess I'll wait till Grog's
yeah,
turn.
it is
to move.
Bramble's turn then.
Oh, okay. Since darkness has happened and I'm fucking blind, I don't have to see. I can't do shit all. I'm just literally going to retreat back into that little hole.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shout to everyone else to fall back,
Fall back, you fools!
back and forth.
Okay. So you've returned back to the staircase behind the illusory door.
Can I see
Yeah,
past here? now?
oh, yeah.
And you can't see out through the door though. Once you've
Oh,
passed through the
I'll
illusion.
tell you about that goddess Caleb.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey.
So Grogbog, it's your turn.
Bog goes to him saying,
Let's pack up! One of them must have done a spell!
and Grog just kind of walks backwards, like sort of holding on to Cray Cray and forcing him back as well.
Yeah, I was holding my move anyway to move back with him.
Okay.
If I can do that.
So
If I'm allowed.
So as you're moving out of this cloud of darkness, you hear the command again in your mind, but like an overlapped sort of like machine clanking sound, but also in common, which says "Stop moving!" and
Yes.
you have to obey.
Can you resist it?
Hang on.
Oh.
I failed before though, didn't
a minute.
You get another try?
And you're going to take what damage for... Do you obey? You do, yeah, you have to obey.
No save or anything because I failed first time.
Yeah.
I don't get like another turn, another end of my turn thing.
No, you have to do what it says, so you have to stop. So Groggett's holding you. So
can I try and force him?
So he
like,
stops.
If he stops.
Yeah,
Could
so
pick him up, I guess.
He tries to stop, and I suppose this will be a strength contest between the two of you to see if you can continue dragging him.
You need to move back.
I must obey. Strength, just strength, straight up strength.
Grog, push him, you idiot.
Well, strength athletics, you know.
Oh Christ! I probably. Oh my God! I hope I roll a 1. No, that's high. 27.
27. What did you get, Groggett?
Roll high too.
Hang on, just working it out.
Come on, kick my ass.
Kick his ass.
Kick his ass.
28.
Hey!
So even though you obey and like try to resist, he's like steadily dragging you across and out of the cloud.
I must obey.
Such a weak-minded creature.
So if that's it, I believe. So, you could probably disappear into the doorway, through the illusory door, if you wanted to, with your range of movement, Groggett.
Yeah.
So,
Well, seeing other people sort of making their way into that, I will follow.
okay.
Sit up! Sit up!
So the okay, right. So Ezra, it's your go. What are you doing?
So these guys are running past me, are they now?
I would say that they've just entered and started to descend the steps and move past you. If you're standing still
Yeah.
on the
So
top landing.
I will probably just run with them. I don't think there's anything much that I can do that's useful here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just dashing down the steps, like. Are you using a dash or are you just normal movement?
Dashing down the steps.
I guess what I'll do is I'll use normal movement down the steps and set up a reaction to cast Shatter on it if it manages to start following us
Okay.
down the passageway.
So as you're all descending, you see the creature come clanking out through the illusory door, not
no!
forward.
Isn't it?
Now
isn't
that
it
it
trapped by
saw,
Charmed Earth?
now that it saw Grogbog, yeah, but it can do 80 feet, so it can move 40 feet even on difficult terrain
Fucking
if
hell.
it dashes. So it's dashed across the bridge, and having seen Groggett pass through the illusory door, that disguise has now failed. And,
fine.
Will it have been able to see because of the darkness, though?
yeah, because it's got true sight, so it can see through.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can I,
If you want me to
cast this?
reveal what behind the curtain,
It's a comedy of errors.
No, it's fine.
and so
Just leave us alone!
it runs out onto the landing and begins to descend in pursuit of you, Ezra. So you could cast Shatter at it at this
Yeah,
point.
I'll
So.
cast Shatter, which will obviously, because it's in quite a confined
Confined
space, it will
space.
shatter it, hopefully, and also the tunnel passageway around it. I don't know if
Okay.
that does anything.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see. So, I believe you just need to make a dex saving throw. Let me have a look. Sorry, a con saving. What is it? Con saving throw? Whatever. Yeah, okay. A con saving throw. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Did you do the spell casting check first?
I did not. I will do that now. watch as this goes horribly wrong.
No, it's going to be perfect.
14.
Great.
No.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Maybe it'll be better, you guys. Maybe it'll be better.
Could be.
Seeing that magic fizzle out, I'm going to cast Wall of Force on the door
Oh,
to
that's
stop him
good.
from getting through.
That's a better idea.
It's not your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I
We'll
will
just
do
get
that
desperate.
soon.
And I have a look.
And it's already through the door. It's
No.
like...
But in the passageway, you can make it in the passageway.
Yeah,
I can't make it
Okay,
anyway.
can you roll a d100, please, Ezra?
I certainly can.
This is where you want to have your mammoth blocking the passageway, kind of.
86.
Oh, I can't do any shit. Oh my god. If only I could do things.
Oh, wow.
86.
So, instead of casting Shatter, you actually cast Mirror Image by mistake instead.
On myself.
So,
Yeah, it's usually
I
so.
can't
Okay.
remember what the...
It's not that good. It's a first level spell. I actually have mirror image, so I know exactly what it does.
Okay.
If it would be targeting me, it has a chance to hit
Love
one
it.
of my mirror duplicates.
Yeah, it's like
That's
you roll.
not quite what I meant to do.
The thing
there.
is, because this is
Can you sacrifice
cast at
yourself?
something else, you'd be casting Mirror Image on that thing.
Oh, so it has
Ah.
mirror image.
So now you've
Oh,
duplicated
no.
it visually to make it
Oh,
more confusing to hit.
I'm gonna get confused.
Them.
We should just give up.
We're outnumbered.
So,
We could surrender. Like, I'm sure it's merciful. Like, it wants to take
No,
us
it said
in.
it said it's gonna
Let's
kill
just
us.
go to their prison. Just spend the rest of our days living out.
We tried, guys.
okay, so
Everyone roll new
Kayla,
characters.
it's your go, and you've just seen this thing relentlessly pursuing you through the illusory door. Ezra's attempted spell was backfired, and now this thing appears to have been split into two different...
It's actually 4.
Oh, 4! So there's 4 representations of
There's
this thing.
3 duplicates
Okay,
plus the original.
okay, so let's see.
How
Is
could this possibly go any
Is it
longer?
not slightly bamboozled by this multiplication as well?
Aaron's like, you guys literally
True
just walking
sight, so
through a
it's not
sewer,
fooled
what the
by
fuck?
illusions. We should stop doing illusion magic, actually. Not that I tried to, but like it would see. In fact, that's a good point. Why didn't it see through the bats? Oh.
It did.
Okay, so Kayla, yeah, what are you doing? So are you just carrying on running?
Me?
Or... Yeah,
Oh, is it my turn?
it is your turn, yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. Know what to do. Everything's gone so wrong.
Do you have like a wall of fire you can do?
Do actually. I
mean,
got that
you can't see
recently.
through fire, surely.
It probably can.
Can True Sight see through fire? I don't know.
Probably.
Actually,
Through
that-
everything.
I feel like I don't know if I should try the same thing of trying to get the collapsing the doorway around it somehow. Is it?
Yeah, slow it down or something.
something to slow down, yeah.
It'll damage it even if it doesn't slow it down.
Yeah.
If
Can't
it
go
actually
wrong.
doesn't make it into a mirror image spell.
Because I could do a fireball at the ceiling.
Fire
Try
doesn't
and-
really collapse stone
quite the-
ceilings.
Does fireball
It's-
explode?
Yeah, it's like a massive explosion.
Yeah.
Fireball. It's just one big explosion.
You can try.
Like
You can try anything.
Do it.
Well, I don't know what else to do, so I'm going to do that.
Fire! Okay, so
Fire!
do the spellcasting check first, please.
Yes. Ooh, that was good. 25.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a success. So roll the attack against the ceiling, I guess.
Well, so it's not a. It's a usually a.
Oh, is
the
it an area of
ceiling will
effect?
need to- yeah. The
Well, you-
ceiling will need to do a wisdom saving.
It
or
automatically
whatever it
hits. It's an
is.
inanimate
Dexterity.
object.
Ah, okay, cool.
So, but it does have a HP point, so you've got to
Okay.
completely just reduce those in
Yeah,
order to
yeah,
shatter it.
Fork it up.
that makes sense. One sec. Where's the thing? Okay. Where's the result? Come on. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's alright.
Oh. I was just using the roll on D&D Beyond, but because I had it minimized, the thing was elsewhere. That was 30.
Wow. Okay, that's big.
30, yeah.
Yes, so the fireball explodes the ceiling.
Fire damage.
Above
My brain just
the
switched
the construct, shattering the ceiling from the explosive effect and the sudden flash of intense heat, and blocks come tumbling down upon the construct. So, how many dice I should roll for that, really? Let's just say. Let's be generous. I'm going to roll 6d6 of bludgeoning, potential bludgeoning damage against this.
It's 8d6 fire damage, the spell.
Is it? I'll roll 6. So that does 19 bludgeoning as these blocks tumble around it and bounce off its armoured carapace. It doesn't do significant enough damage to completely halt it, but the rubble that begins to build up around the creature is going to make it difficult for it to pursue you. So it is momentarily
Slowed, I guess.
yeah,
Delayed.
yeah, I was trying to find the word. So Cray, it's your turn.
Oh,
So
God.
you've seen Kayla bring the ceiling down above and around the construct, and it's still falling now. Blocks
Am I still compelled?
rubble is now coming down the stairs towards you all. So you're probably gonna have to do a dex save.
Am I still under the obey the command?
Oh yeah, you are. So you're just being dragged at the minute.
I must obey.
I don't think the wisdom save is persistent. I think it's just. I think that's it.
So there's no.
No, you're just out of action. For the
Shit.
time being.
So,
So you're gonna
there's something I might be
automatically-
able to do on my turn. I do have a counter charm, is that what it's called? Something like that. Should have done that, really.
So
As long as Grog's got hold of me, I'll be alright.
you take
Keep pulling him.
More psychic
you
damage.
take 15 points of bludgeoning damage from blocks tumbling down the stairs,
bludgeoning.
smashing into you. Grog, can you also do a dex save for me, please?
Ooh, nat 20.
Yay!
Okay, so you're fine. So actually, being as you're holding Cray, I halved that damage, Craig. So it was 15,
15,
so
yeah.
it's 7. So yeah, he moves to the side and on the stairs, allowing the blocks to tumble past. Can everybody else also do a dex save, please?
Are you all within 5 feet of me?
19.
Oh, sorry, 10 feet of me.
Not sure.
Were you the last
Anyone?
to exit, Ezra? You were, weren't you?
Maybe, yeah.
I would say. I'd say they probably are. Yeah, let's just be generous.
So
Yeah,
just add 4, everyone.
18.
18 is
That's
good.
four.
So, what did you get?
22.
What did
with
you
that.
get, Kayla?
22 with the +4.
22. Okay, so Those of you that saved are only going to take half damage, so you take 7 points of bludgeoning from the blocks as they're tumbling past you. It's pretty hard to avoid them on a staircase that's only 10 feet wide, and so that's that. So Bramble, it's your
sorry,
go.
that was 10 damage if we did save.
No, 7 if you did save.
Okay. I'm not looking so good.
What's the distance between us and it now?
I would say. So unless you were dashing, it would probably be whatever your speed would be. So did you dash to us? You didn't. You just did your normal movement,
No,
didn't
no,
you?
no. So it's 30, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna attempt to cast a wall of stone to make another wall of stone to just block it from coming.
Okay. So do the spell check, spellcasting ability check.
21.
21. Okay, yep, that's fine. So does this just instantaneously manifest?
Another magical. Yeah, what is. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And how thick is this wall of stone?
So, I'm gonna do it horizontally
Yeah.
across.
Yeah.
The wall is 6 inches thick and is composed of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. Each panel. So it's 6 inches thick and is composed by 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this thing persistent once you've created it, or is it?
So it's concentration. It's concentration for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it will be there forever.
Okay. Yeah.
kind
Good.
of thing.
That's good. Okay. So you erect this wall between you and the thing at the top of the steps, and completely blocking off your ability to see it now, but it also starts preventing the rubble that's still falling from going past the wall. You can hear it smashing and colliding against the stone that you've erected in between you. So anything else on your turn, Bramble?
I know, I'm just gonna turn around and run, you fools, run!
Okay. Grogbog, what are you doing?
Is Cray still not moving?
He's
resisting?
still struggling against you to move. So if you want to move, you're gonna have to do another strength contest.
Yeah, I'll try and continue to push him down.
Okay.
Is it athletics? What is it?
Strength athletics, yeah.
Yeah.
17.
20.
Oh dear. So Cray plants his feet and he's resisting you, dragging him firmly. So that this turn you can make no movement unless you let go of him and decide to leave him in place.
Yeah, I don't want him to get past me, so I'm going to stay in the
Okay.
way.
All right. Ezra, your turn. What are you doing?
Right, I'm going to try and maybe this doesn't strictly work, but I'll appeal to your DM's good grace. I have an ability called Counter Charm, and I can, as an action, perform during that time. You and any friendly creature within 30 feet that can hear me gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. So I'm kind of hoping that it can invoke a resistance in Cray to the effects of the charm.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? I'll allow this. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So do the spellcasting ability check first to see if you can pull it off.
So I'm not even. I guess it's a spell. It doesn't actually list it as a spell. It says I have the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. And I do a performance. I could do it as a spell if you want. If it's pulling from the weave, I guess it is.
So do them both. Do the spellcasting and then do the performance check first and then do the spellcasting check after.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even a performance check.
Oh, is it not? Oh. So
No.
okay, so just
Just
do
a
the
thing.
just do the spellcast ability
Okay,
check.
so that's 19.
19. Okay, yeah. So you do manage to do this, and Cray, you hear these notes, and they're.
I tell you what, I'll use my magical words. I'll recite the first passage from the book of Misfits.
Okay.
Aww. Friendship.
Oh, do you know what it is, or is
No.
Oh,
I mean, I thought you were going to bless us with
Extra
something.
I know,
points
right?
I
for
thought
it.
we were
I was
going to
gonna I was like, oh shit, this is
Uh,
the
First
thing.
passage, it'll be the dark and stormy night at Daggerford.
It will. It'll be
A band of misfits, gathered in a tavern.
A wizard,
Beneath the
wizard
town.
hurriedly rushes town to town, seeking help from any he can.
Yeah.
A rabble group of misfits hear this call and become the heroes of Daggerford.
So it evokes these
This is their
memories
tale.
in your mind, Cray, helping you come back to yourself. So do a wisdom save. With advantage, did you say this gives him?
Yeah, it would normally give advantage. Yeah.
Okay. You got to be 18. Because I know.
I've got 17.
No.
Oh,
Okay, so
Oh no, I've got +1 on those. 18 exactly.
yeah, so meet or beat. There you go. You do
She
it.
would,
So
and this is a
Cray-
saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add
Well,
4 to it.
Oh, even better.
I've,
There you go.
It's 20 something.
Yeah. So you did it. So you shrug off this
The tale of the
this effect
misfits.
that this
saved
this
them all.
construct was applying to you, and
Oh man, nice one, dude.
you're now your own person once again.
Yeah.
I've been bludgeoned and
I've never
psychically
used that
attacked.
ability. It's
So
so
you-
specific. It's like frightened or charm. How many things try and frighten and charm us? Very,
So-
very few.
So do you want? I mean, Grog's still obviously
Hmm.
like holding you. So you want to move, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'll turn and pat Grog that I'm okay, and then book it. Wait, is anyone behind me?
Ahead. You, in terms
Am I
of
the last?
order.
Am I the last person in the?
No. I think you're in the lead, Grog, and
Oh
you
shit.
are in
Okay.
the
Yeah.
lead,
Well. Yeah. I'll try and like help usher along with Grog, and everyone else just try and like.
When he starts moving, can I? Can
Yeah,
I
you
move
could.
with
I could
him?
say you could have held your
Yeah.
action to move.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
And Ezra, are you also going to, now seeing this succeed, are you going to start moving?
Yeah.
So the creature
That was
is
a
going
good
to
start.
attempt to break through this wall. So does the wall of stone have an AC listed or
Yes, it
anything?
does. It's each panel has an AC of 15 and 30 hit points per inch of thickness. So 30
Okay.
times 6.
So it's going to attempt to smash through it. Let's see what I get.
Hello, Freya.
So,
Are you alright?
so that's a 19 to hit. And it does 2d6 bludgeoning first. So that's 5 bludgeoning, and then it does 5d6 of thunder damage. So it does 13 thunder damage. Is that broken through, or is it just chipped it a bit?
It's just chipped one
Okay.
stone.
Okay, so it's smashing its way through. So you
Yeah.
see the wall shake, and maybe how much damage has it done? Is it would it be visibly starting to crack on the other side? Or?
Its max is about 180. So
Ooh, okay. So you just see it vibrating and hear the sound of it like.
well,
It's-
put it this way, each stone itself has an AC of 15. So if you did 13, it wouldn't have broken one stone.
What's its HP for the? It's just a total HP. It's not for
Yeah, it
individual.
just says
panel.
30 hit points per inch of thickness, and it's 6 inches thick, so it's 30 times 6, right?
Yeah.
Is what I thought, which is 180.
So it's just attacking one panel though to try and break
Yeah,
through,
just-
which is
yeah.
a 5-foot square. Did you say? Like a 5-foot panel?
Yes.
Okay, so it hasn't yet broken through, but it is,
Cool.
you know,
Punching its way
maybe starting to
Yeah.
splinter it. So you can see it's clear to you that this
Yeah.
construct is gonna try and smash through. And then it makes another attack.
Time to get out
It
of here.
It gets 2 attacks.
Yeah.
That is 21 to hit, so it does an additional 5 points of bludgeoning and and 19 points of lightning. So does that break through that panel?
That one panel, I
Yeah.
think it does, yeah. Not all the big panel, I don't think it breaks through the wall.
So it will basically break one 5-foot section of the wall,
Yeah,
which
it'll break 1 to a 5-foot section. of
which
the panel.
probably isn't enough for it to get through. But you see it shatter that panel, which
It's like
explodes
that scene in
out.
Terminator, its fucking metal hand just comes through. Like,
Yeah, like, and as it retracts, you see it lowers its like eyeball into the hole to fix on you.
I flip him off and I run away.
Okay, so Kayla, it's your go. What are you doing?
In a way.
Run, girl, run!
All right,
I'm just going to continue down the.
you're just gonna dash.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So it's 10 o'clock. So has anybody got to go? Or
I could probably do with going soon if works for this. Sorry.
well, I think that's a pretty good place to stop. Really.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've temporarily halted its pursuit because it's got to break through this wall first. So
Yeah.
let's leave it there and resume next time. So
Guys, we'll get out of here eventually.
yep. So thanks for playing, everyone. Oh, what's that? Oh, cool.
It's Cray Cray being stopped. Oh yeah, I'm covering the thing that says stop.
Bleep bleep bloop bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm just standing there like a dummy.
So yeah, we've been playing.
We've been failing.
Elements of Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage, published by Wizards of the Coast, which is available from all good game shops. But I've been mingling it with aspects of a couple of DM's Guild adventures, including, if I can just find the title page. Oh my goodness. Sorry gang, I'm trying to be as quick as possible. Meeting Mechanus, which I can't remember the author's name of, because it's not printed on the front page, which is pretty bad. But that's available on the DM's Guild, as well as MT Black's Forgotten Realms 5000, which I don't believe is available anymore, because I think he's rewriting it, he's improving it, so it's been withdrawn from sale until he releases it again. But I was fortunate enough to get that a long time ago. But I've also been borrowing elements from Wizards of the Coast's Eberron Rising from the Last War as well, by many creative contributors. And my adventures are also available on the DM's Guild. It's time for me to do a shameless self-promotion.
Yay! We need a jingle. Diddling!
Including the Blood Ties Anthology, which features my adventure The Crimson Well, as well as 12 other excellent modules for you to indulge in, which I highly recommend you do, because everybody did some great work on that. And it also features some artwork by the Misfits themselves.
Yay.
And then there is The Fox and the Fae, which I created for the first ever RPG Writers Workshop, with their help, which is now a silver seller. So thank you to anybody that's bought that and supported me. That also features art by Craig over there, and then there's Craftmas with Gremlins, which is also on the DM's Guild, and that also has art by Craig in it here and there. And I've got a new adventure coming out soon called Egg Hunt on the Isle of Teeth, which was meant to be released at Easter, but then all sorts of shit happened and
Nice.
caused loads of delays. And that's also got some stuff by Craig and Kat in it. Oh, and Craftmas with Gremlins features contributions from the Misfits. Like there's like magic items and things like that.
We made
that
it's the items we made.
yeah, as a Craftmas present to each other's characters. So they're in there.
Oh, did you use them all in there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, they're all in there.
They're all in the back in the appendix.
I reference back
Gifts.
to it when I need to check
Yeah.
stats on my
Gifts from the craft
my
folder.
whip chain.
So yeah, if you could please purchase any of those to support me, that would be fantastic. But otherwise, don't worry about it. So thanks for watching. If anybody was watching at all, we appreciate it. We're all on social media in various guises, so if you want to chat with any of us about anything RPG or D&D related, then please do. Other than that, we'll be back next Wednesday at 8ish. We can never be on time because of just life. And until then, be kind, be creative, and play D&D. So, bye!
Bye.